Good evening, good evening. I did my little cash deposit. Like I said in the other video, I forgot all about pulling out money from an ATM that is free of charge. Yeah, I know. Yeah, no big deal. It's just a convenience, but I like to cash out every night. So, and I know I'm at that state where I need to cash out every night. There you go. That's the best way to say it. What am I doing? I did want to go that way. I keep forgetting to come to this Walmart. This is one of those old Walmarts. The old super Walmarts. Before they got rid of them. Not good thing I'm waiting. Not that bad. It's alright. No, I went to Lowe's, a raspberry bush. It's all brown. I mean, yeah, I could pray it comes back, but it did get really, really cold here, so I think that's what killed it. Everything else looks fine. I did another one of my flowers. It looks like it's not gonna grow, so I went ahead and just I'm gonna pull it out and I'm gonna move that to another area, the existing flowers in that pot to another area, because I already have another one dying somewhere else. So I got a raspberry bush and then 3 flowers, 2 snapdragons, because I want to finish out on the side of my house. That's where that other bush died, or that's where that other flower died. I guess it's just not getting enough sun, or it just got cold and it died. So, because that one's roots were not that deep. All right, so this is 35th Avenue, so I can take it all the way up north. I'm gonna work a little less, a little later tonight because it's Friday. It's a little hectic. Got my pooch with me. He was a little dumbified when I asked him to get in the car. He didn't know what to do because for quite some time I haven't taken him out on a car ride because just because of how outspoken people are to seeing an animal in the car when there's, when it's 71 degrees out. People, it can get up to 98 degrees inside. Like, oh my God, the moon roof is open. If you don't know, heat rises, so heat's leaving this car. I don't know what's. I don't get your point. So I just could. It's people trying to like act tough and punch windows and stuff. So I don't take him out that much. But like I said, I had to deposit some money, so I was really happy with being able to pull out. I would have had more money, but I had to get some meds, so but I don't mind. I just more wanted to see if there were any raspberry bushes when I went to Lowe's. I was starting to get saddened, but then I finally found the section They no longer incorporate it into the whole layout anymore. They isolate it into metal bins or metal shelves. So I'm starting to notice that more. It's like no, I was really happy. Yeah, I wanted to get some black raspberries, but they didn't have any. It's like it's like oh well. Maybe on the inside they had them, but I didn't want to go inside. I was more focused on getting my stuff done and then trying to get some work done. And then I finally realized that today is Friday. I noticed that there's a lot of people driving around. Not frantically, just a lot of traffic, like people going home. Once again, 35th. I forgot, he's back there. I normally don't ride around with the windows down. Lower Buckeye. I'm gonna take a shortcut. Most of the time, people don't use this road because I think this road is mainly for prison. Oh no, this is jail, county jail. In processing, if you will. Yep, there it is. Yeah, I can see the inside. That's where all the men, though, all the women want to marry and have kids with. That's where they all live. I forgot about that. No, there's another road that you take. Because I've done the Uber Eats, and I think one DoorDash. But no, I've done it out here to the prison guards. Yeah, you just pull up, and then it just has all these warning signs, and you just read it all, and it literally says, stop and read this sign, otherwise such and such will take place. It's like, oh wow. So you just read it and like, oh, okay. And it's just telling you that this is an open area, this is a prison. You're exposing yourself to danger, blah, blah, blah. Like, oh, wow. It's like, okay, then you're supposed to look at the camera, nod your head, and then go in. But like I said, I was delivering to the prison guard, or to the guards, the people that work there. So yeah, and it's official too. Yeah, you walk in and it's just everything is cut off. That's all it is. It's just a waiting room, a hallway with restrooms, and that's it. All the staff workers, everything, they're all behind what appears to be glass. probably bulletproof glass, ballistic glass. So yeah, you can't hear nothing. You don't hear nothing. All you hear is all the sounds through the little tiny cracks on the bottom. Because there's a little area where they flat out a tray and stuff, and then you put your stuff in there for them, and then they bring it back in. So, yeah, and you hear the magnetic lock click too. Like, wow, I just started laughing because I was like, man, it's just like almost like damn near like almost the movies. Except it was that sign. You had to read that sign and look at the camera and nod. That's not in the movies. Like, oh wow. Sorry, he wants to sniff outside again. Like I said, I haven't done this in a while, so he thinks I'm punishing him. I don't know why. He was moping around for quite some bit. Now he's finally moving. Now he's finally doing stuff. Yep, now I'm back on my avenue, back home. Just gotta take it all the way home now. Man, that was freaking... Like I said in that video, when I said I caved in, yeah, I mean caving in and buying into the business I'm delivering for. That's what I mean, cave in. Because, you know, that's all they want is continued business. So, they were all happy. They're like, oh, yes, thank you for coming back. So, yes, please buy it. Tomorrow's a weekend, so I'm gonna do some more driving tomorrow. Cause I was trying to gauge on how long to drive with my car, and I've noticed if I go beyond 2 hours, it starts to get really hot and shaky. I mean, it's not a bad thing. That's what everything's really expanded. That's what heat does. So yeah, anywho, so I learned that 2 hours do food delivery and then an hour and a half of a break for the car to cool down. AI said that's like the best thing to do for the car. The car should not have trouble. Just if I was not doing that before, they said I bet my car repair bill was pretty steep. So I started laughing like, man, even AI knows I had poor driving habits. So, yeah, I was really, oh wow, they really fixed up this road now. Finally, jeez. So, yeah, I was really happy to see that. So, it's like, ah. They just said if you're going to do straight delivery for one day, they said 3 to 4 hours. But it's a 3 is ideal, because if you do 3 straight, then the car will be alright. I don't know. You know, it's just AI. It's just a collection of data and giving you the results of all that data. And as fast as electricity will allow it to think. I'm surprised that person saw that person riding those illegal freaking little motorized motorized cart, I guess. Sprinklers are spraying way out here. Golf course right here. Or an old school golf course. I don't know how old it is. That's how esteemed my neighborhood was supposed to be. I don't live too far from golf courses, that's right. I live in a sense near, in like in a retirement community. I was laughing, man. I was looking at some of these places that are like condos for sale, and I have been finding some senior communities, and there's some of them that are like 50 plus, and I started laughing like, man, I'm not too far away from moving into this place. Oh man, I never thought about that part of my life. I gotta think about it though. Sell my house and move in there when I turn 50. It's gonna be fantastic. What the heck's wrong with this person? What an idiot. Acting like they're losing fuel because they gotta change the lane. You idiots, you lose fuel when you accelerate and decelerate. Have a good night.